Creating Inside Pillar next to Ancient Gladiator with more Pillar Low tabletop games. Today I bring you OGRE Objective 218, which is based off another game called the Battle for Hill 218, and thematically is based in the OGRE universe. Ogres are like giant super tanks. Let's see. There you go. The game that's based on for its theme involves an army of soldiers and vehicles fighting the gigantic super tank that has come to destroy a command post and then get out alive. It's an interesting game. But this is a much simpler, much faster kind of game set in that universe. Each player will be trying to eliminate their opponent's units to get into their command post to land. It's entirely possible for the game to end when both players are out of cards to play, and in which case the player with more units still alive wins. So decide who goes first. Each player will draw 5 cards and then put 2 of them on the bottom in any order. 3, 4, 5. Let's save those for later. There we go. Alright. So let's say blue is going first. The player that's going first only gets to play 1 card. And then subsequent turns is each player will get to play 2 cards. The first thing we'll do is draw based on what you can play. So the first player draws 1 card, can play 1. So in order to play a card, it has to be within your supply line most of the time. So let's say I have no supply other than my command post, so I put a missile tank there. From now on, I have supply here, here, and here. This is blocking terrain. I cannot supply. Cannot move through it. Nothing can go there. I can shoot over it with the howitzer if needed. So then the opposing player will take their turn, and then they draw 2. And then proceed to play based on that. So that will extend the supply that way. And we'll extend the supply this way. And then the way attacks will work is if a player plays a unit that would have the fire symbol in their attack range, they can just destroy that unit outright, or inflict 1 damage to it if it's the ogre, in case it's discarded. If a unit only has like a crosshair, then in order to damage the unit that is within their attack range, they would have to have a unit with the target that's also in range. So attack supported by destroys. As I said, stuff has to be in supply most of the time. The light GEV has a special ability. Can be placed outside of your supply line because it can still support and it can still attack. It just cannot claim the command post without actually being in that supply chain. only thing you can do is playing the ogre counts as playing 2 cards, and it makes 2 attacks. Finally, you can use cruise missiles. You only get 2 of them per game. If you need to balance things out between a new player and an experienced player, you can deny someone, the experienced player, the use of one of their cruise missiles or one of their ogres, which will just inflict damage. 1 damage is enough to kill any unit. When an ogre is damaged, it gets a damaged card, reducing its supply and its ability to support attacks. Yeah, eventually somebody will occupy the posting up command post, or both players will run out of cards. Whichever happens first. When that happens, occupying the command post is an instant win. Otherwise, having the most units still in play wins for that player. An undamaged ogre counts as 2 cards. So damage is just 1. It's possible to have ties as well, but yeah, it's what I like about it is it's a fairly quick, fairly simple game. I don't need to worry about text for audiences of as I brought up before that I'd like to go to Japan and bring board games with me. This would be a good one for that audience as kind of a fast-paced game with no text to worry about. But then again, it is kind of a militaristic kind of game, so I'm not sure how well that would fly with players there. But it is nice and portable. Nice small size game. And it's a budget title as well, so definitely worth getting. Yeah. If you're interested, it's still recent enough to should be easy to find a copy. Yeah, I recommend it. This has been Pillar Nexus. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.